Hey, Motorman here. I'm at Newport Richie Harley Davidson, and I'm about to take this bike for a ride. This is the 2024 Tobacco Fade Ultra Limited, and it is the last chance. 2024 is the last chance to get an Ultra Limited or a Road Glide Limited. They will no longer produce this particular model. Yes, you'll be able to get a Street Glide and add a tour pack and the other equipment, but to get it from the factory the way you see this here, this is your last chance. With this special paint, MSRP is $35,399. Well, all right, the first thing I like to do on any bike is check out maneuverability. This being a Harley Davidson touring motorcycle, it is highly maneuverable. And that's because 26-degree rake, 64.5-inch wheelbase, makes the bike extremely nimble despite its almost 900-pound weight. All right, let's get it out on the road. So, all right, this is, it's made to be a touring motorcycle. Riding cross country, 500,000-mile day. This is the bike for that purpose. That's what it's made for. It is actually, Harley Davidson is the original touring motorcycles. The fairing came out, I believe, in 1970, 69, somewhere around there. Does a great job of blocking the wind. Depending, of course, on your height, how high above the windshield you are, whether or not you get any helmet buffeting. This size windshield perfect for me at 5'7". It is a smooth motorcycle. If you haven't ridden Harley Davidson in years, as I've stated many times, they are building what I consider the best touring motorcycles in the world as far as comfort, performance, and of course style. If you don't like the classic American style, well, you probably don't like Harley Davidsons, because that's what they're all about. I happen to like that classic American style. And even though sales have been down the past couple of years for all motorcycles, but especially bikes in this price range, and I'm going to give you the MSRP. I believe it's over $30,000. But it is just a pure comfort. It's got the 114 motor, and that means you've got power everywhere. Torque is just tremendous right off of idle, and that's what you feel when you're riding is torque, not horsepower. Torque gets you going, horsepower keeps you going. If it's not enough for you, well, of course there are many aftermarket parts available for these bikes. You can increase the motor size, add a stage 1, stage 2, and so forth. These bikes tend to have one of the best lean angles of any heavyweight touring motorcycle, 32 degrees before you hear any kind of scraping sounds. And once you hear that scraping sound, if you got the guts, you can go a little bit further. Boards are going to fold up. You can go further before levering a tire off the ground. The seat on this bike, in fact, the Ultra seats to me are the most comfortable, as they should be, because, like I said, this is a bike intended for long days in the saddle. Yet it still has, because of the narrow nose of the seat, even somebody, like I said, I'm 5'7", easily flat foot this bike. And that comes in very handy when you're trying to back up. I would think somebody even, it depends on how long your legs are, but I would think 5'2", 5'3", and up, you're going to be able to flat foot the bike, or just about flat foot it. While we have obviously a big V-twin motor, they are nothing like they were 25, 30, or 40 years ago. They are extremely smooth. You get virtually no vibration coming up to the hand grips. or through the seat or the pegs or the floorboards. It's a very smooth motor. And as I said earlier, this is your last chance to get an Ultra Limited. They come with everything you could possibly need. Plenty of storage. The tour pack, you could fit 2 full face helmets. Plenty of storage in the saddlebags. Depending on how you pack, 2 people, you could probably carry enough of what you actually need for at least a 4 or 5 day ride. And longer, of course, if you stop at a laundromat. But if you haven't ridden one of these newer bikes, I suggest you get on one. Hustle down at Newport Richie Harley Davidson. They'll let you ride any of their motorcycles and give it a try. Especially if you like to get the last year of any particular motorcycle. There will be no 2025s. So if you've always wanted an Ultra, especially the Ultra Limited, the top of the line, this is the time to hustle down to Newport Richie Harley Davidson. Pick one out. They've got several of them in all different colors, and take it for a ride. You won't be disappointed. Please subscribe, comment below, and give me a thumbs up.